Powered by Palmer's Roofing, J&S Auto Supply Bumper to Bumper, Fort Smith Therapy, Terry's Place.
Good Tuesday morning, Southwest Arkansas. Welcome back, Southwest Arkansas weather here on October the 29th, 2024. Talking about today's forecast. We got a lot to talk about today. We're going to go over today's outlook, the 6-day forecast, overnight severe weather chances on Wednesday, rainy Halloween, what's in store for trick-or-treaters as we head out into the evening on Halloween, and how much rainfall could we get throughout this time frame. Starting off with today's forecast, we are currently seeing some cloudy skies right now, partly cloudy to partly sunny skies across the area. That trend is going to continue throughout the day. Expecting mainly dry conditions, a less than 10% chance of rain. Expecting mostly dry conditions as we go throughout the day today. But that changes as we go into the next half of this week. And we'll talk about that here in just a moment. But today, you're going to see some wind gusts today. 5 to 10 mile per hour winds is going to be what we could see for regular wind speed out of the south and southeast, with gusts up to 20 to 25 miles per hour. It is extremely dry out there, so that could potentially raise that wildfire threat just a little more before we get those rainfall chances the later half of this week. But today, forecasted high is going to be near record heat today. Highs are going to be in the mid to upper 80s across the area, even a few lower 80s up there near Mena. But for the most part, really around 87 to 86 degrees is what forecasted highs look like today. Now, as we head into the overnight time frame, overnight low is not going to be much better. Overnight low is going to be in the mid 60s across the coverage area tonight. Going to be on the warm side. And tomorrow, Wednesday, we do have a chance of severe weather. And really, as we go throughout the day tomorrow, it's going to feel very humid, almost like that severe weather type weather, I guess you could say. But really, our severe threat is going to be really tomorrow night into Thursday morning. That's going to be an overnight deal. We could still see showers and storms as we go throughout the day on Wednesday, but I really think the severe threat is going to be overnight into Thursday morning. We'll show you that here in just a moment with model guidance and data. Once again, though, you can see here by taking a look at your severe weather outlook, you do have a slight risk for the Mena, DeQueen area, Polk County, Sevier County area, that yellow-colored area, which is a 2 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. And then you have the green-colored area, which goes all the way for Sheridan down to Camden, Magnolia, and everywhere west. That is a 1 out of 5 on the severe weather scale. And what you're really going to see what happens here is, as we go into the overnight time frame, those storms are going to start to weaken as they go a little further east. They start to lose that instability, that energy, and they start to fall apart as we go forward. Now, it still doesn't mean, hey, you may have a lower severe threat, but you still need to stay weather aware. If you have a severe weather risk, you could still see a chance of seeing a severe storm. It just means that chance is just a little less. What it means is, hey, there's still a chance of severe weather. Right now, the potential threats, the main threats are going to be damaging wind, large hail. There is a very low tornado threat over there in the slight risk. An isolated tornado or two could be possible in that slight risk area. But once again, continue to just stay weather aware. We'll have more updates with this as we go forward. Real quickly, I do want to show you before we move forward into the 6-day forecast, I do want to show you the next what data is showing here for the rest of today and as we head into the next couple of the next couple days here for model guidance. This starts us out this morning at 8 a.m., which is a little past time, but you see as we go throughout the day, there may be a chance of an isolated shower or two, but I really think for the most part we stay dry throughout the day today. Now, as we head into the overnight time frame, once again, dry conditions look likely, but as we head into the morning of Wednesday, you start to see maybe some isolated showers or two. Now, once again, this is data. This is model guidance. This is one of the many tools we use to build the forecast, not the only tool. So just remember that things could and probably will change as we go throughout the day today, or throughout the time frame. Now, this stops currently at 10 a.m. on October the 30th, and still you can see some scattered showers popping up there as well. Real quickly here, let me put this, let me change the models here and show you what this model is showing. This is a North American model here, and it goes a little further out into the future, and we'll show you what it is showing here in just a moment. This shows you from 10 a.m. and this is going to be just a little different from what the HRRR showed. It's not near as high resolution as the HRRR, but as you can see here as we go throughout the day tomorrow, on Wednesday, you can see just some isolated scattered showers, but those really start to pick up in the evening. But when you look off towards our north and west, you see a line of storms. This line of storms is going to continue to make its way towards us into the late half of the overnight hours. You can see here starting to make its way towards eastern Oklahoma, eastern Oklahoma by late overnight time frame, really into the early morning hours, probably there of Halloween and into the morning there. So your morning commute on Thursday could be very wet. But as we go throughout that morning, that line kind of just starts to fall apart there, but really starts to turn more into some showers, some storms there, and we could still continue to see rainfall throughout that time frame there as well. Give me 1 second here. Let me switch this back over to this, and this is what data continues to show for Halloween. This is another model, and you can kind of see here it's getting a little less as we go further out. It's getting a little less high resolution. It's getting lower resolution there, but you can get the general idea. Some rain throughout the morning, early afternoon time frame, but look at this, by the afternoon, maybe just some leftover, or by the evening really, maybe just some leftover showers down here in portions of the area. So rain chances should start to decrease on Halloween from the earliest being from west to east. Now, once again, I still can't rule out, some scattered isolated showers for trick-or-treating, as you can see, but that continues to look like the big case there. Then we could get a break on Friday from the rain. We'll talk about that more in the 6-day forecast here in just a moment. But once again, remember, this is all model guidance. This can change and probably will change between now and Halloween, and we'll continue to keep you updated with the newest. Make sure to just keep an eye on the page, keep an eye for new updates. Once again, this is one of the many tools we use to build a forecast, not the only tool there as well. Now, once again, taking a look at the 6-day forecast, you can see some 30% chance of some showers and storms on Wednesday, but increasing to 90% overnight. Highs are going to range from the lower 80s there across the area, overnight lows in the 60s, some scattered thunderstorms, partly cloudy skies. And then that's chance of severe weather Wednesday night into Thursday morning for your Halloween forecast. 90% chance of some rain, but once again, that starts to decrease as we go throughout the afternoon. High temperatures, though, will be in the 70s across the area there as well. Overnight lows in the lower 50s and maybe a few upper 40s in some areas with some rain chances as we do have a front move through. And Friday, we should see mostly sunny skies. 10% chance of rain. Highs are going to range from the around 70 degrees and in the upper 60s. Overnight lows in the around 50 and in the 40s in some areas there as well. Then rain chances return. Some 40% rain chances through Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Some scattered thunderstorms could be possible on Saturday with some rain chances. Highs range from the mid to upper 70s, increasing a little bit each day and into the 80s across the area, with overnight lows in the upper 50s and lower 60s. 40% chance of rain, mixture of mostly cloudy skies and rain chances there for your 6-day forecast. This goes from the 30th, from tomorrow to the 4th of November there as well. Now, once again, this is, next we're going to talk about how much rainfall could we potentially receive through this. Through the next 7 days here, this is forecasted amounts, rainfall forecast through November the 4th. Once again, remember, this could and will change probably as we go throughout this time frame. But what you see here is very beneficial rainfall for most of our coverage area. Throughout the next 7 days, from down there from Sheridan, Camden, Magnolia, El Dorado, Bradley, Texarkana area, 1 to 1.5 inches of rain could be possible. And then there's a corridor, the I-30 corridor, Arkadelphia, Hope, Texarkana, 1.5 inches to 2 inches of rain. Then over there for Nashville, Murfreesboro, Glenwood, Hot Springs, Mount Ida, Foreman, Ashdown areas, Nashville areas, 2 to 3 inches of rain could be possible there. And then that far northwestern corner of the coverage area, Mena, DeQueen, Polk County areas, northern Sevier County areas. 3 to 4 inches of rain could be possible there throughout the next 7 days. So some good rainfall chances, hopefully to help start to put a dent in that wildfire danger. Now, once again, as we go forward, you're going to see you're going to continue to see a wet period. It looks like that's what we're setting up for, and we're going to be watching not this Wednesday as well. Well, we're going to be watching this Wednesday, but next Wednesday we'll have to watch as well for maybe some more chances of severe weather, but we'll talk about that when we get closer to that. There's still a lot of things that can change with that, and once again, we'll be watching this closely as well, and continue to keep you updated on the wildfire danger and all of that. But we are starting to see some good signs for that as well. Once again, that'll bring us to the end of today's daily outlook. As always, have a good rest of your Tuesday. Thank you guys very much for trusting us right here with your source for all things Southwest Arkansas weather. And as always, have a good rest of your Tuesday. See you back here tomorrow morning for another morning outlook.